Huh? I'm liking. I think the players are liking these 7 o'clock practices as well. I don't know about you guys, by having to fight traffic to get here, but it's really good for us. We're able to get them, you know, right at the start of the day when their minds are sharp and they're feeling good. And today's work was excellent. It wasn't obviously perfect in terms of our execution, but the attitude, the effort, just the intensity, it's very impressive right now. So I think, you know, it bodes well for the direction we're heading. We got an amazing challenge this week, especially defensively. I mean, a challenge overall. Anytime you go on the road, you play a team that's coming off a win, and it's a Pac-12 South opponent, it's challenging, you know, and they play an aggressive, stemming, moving, creative defense, that 3-3-5 stuff where they'll mix in some 4 down. But defensively, you know, as we all know, one of our weaknesses has been taking care of quarterback. And they've got 2 quarterbacks that if you combined their rush average per game, it's about 209 yards rushing a game between their 2 quarterbacks, and the guy went for, I think exactly, was it 327 last week. So we have to be incredibly disciplined. We have to play hard but play with patience, play with speed but play with patience, and that's sometimes, you know, a difficult combination, but we've been working really hard on it, and our guys have a great understanding of what we're up against. You know, either of those quarterbacks, Tate or Dawkins, it's like playing a wildcat offense with a quarterback that can throw. So they've really got it going on offense. I have a lot of respect for what they're doing. I think that, you know, as always, Rich Rod does an amazing job of recognizing what type of personnel he has and utilizing those guys and maximizing their strengths. So this can be a great challenge. I think we're excited about it, and I know it'll be a lot of fun. And hopefully we can, you know, play well enough to come out of there with a win.
Is it possible that Josh has not gotten enough?
Say that again.
Josh Rosen has not gotten enough credit for this incredible start. He's putting up what could be historic numbers here.
You know, Ben, I was thinking about that myself. You know, I try to keep my focus right on what's happening every day, but you know, your mind goes to places, and I'm listening to the talk about the Heisman Trophy candidates, and I think he's certainly, you know, a guy that's worthy of being in the discussion. What he has to do is continue to play well and with consistency, and make those plays like he has been making at key moments. And what we have to do as a team is we got to win. You know, we got to win. If we win and Josh keeps playing like he's playing, then he's going to vault right into the discussion. But, you know, when we go out to Memphis and we go to Stanford and we don't win, no matter how well he plays, the looming thing is, well, their defense didn't play well. They can't stop the run, all right, and they lost. And that just overshadows, you know, what we're doing offensively and what Josh is accomplishing as an individual. So, a couple things. He's got to just keep making improvement, and you see him working to do that. And then around him, we've got to play well on defense, and we've got to win. And then I think it'll change.
How do you think Sosa's improved his pass blocking to be able to stay on the field more this year?
That's his strength. You know, that's what we love most about him as a player, is he has a tremendous understanding of pass protection. And if somebody, you know, gets beat or misses, you know, you're playing against good players, he's a great cleanup guy. I think, you know, we're always talking about pass protection being the offensive line, but I think the fact that we've only given up 2 sacks, what did I say, the last 116 attempts, or
I think so.
Something like that, it's a credit also to the receivers getting open, Josh getting rid of the ball, but also kind of the unsung guy in there is Sosa. You know, doing a great job of protecting the quarterback.
I remember you said that was one of the things he struggled with a lot coming out of high school. So what has he done to be able to improve that now that he actually has to handle those responsibilities? He doesn't get to run it all the time like he did in high school.
He's worked at it. You know, it's not unusual for a high-profile back coming out of high school to struggle at pass pro because they give him the ball. You know what I mean? If you've got a Sosa Jamabo in high school, you're either running it or you're, you know, getting him out of the backfield and trying to throw it to him. So the great running backs coming out of high school aren't typically guys that have pass blocked a lot. But, you know, he came in here and for 3 years he's really worked hard at it. And you've seen great improvement. So he understands scheme, he understands protection, he understands where there could be weaknesses or breakdowns, and he's a great cleanup guy.
you have as much success against a team as you have against Arizona, and I don't know how you would counteract this, but is there a concern that they would use that to have an edge or an incentive to really come at you? And I don't know how you counteract that, but
I think what's important is you don't concern yourself with the psyche of your opponent, because that's wasted energy. There's nothing we can do to control how they're approaching this game. All we can do is control how we are approaching this game. And I can tell you the way that we're approaching it is, it's a tremendous challenge, it's a tremendous opportunity. We know we have to play very well. We know we have to take care of the ball. We know we have to stop the quarterback running. We know we have to do a great job against a tremendous punt returner who already has, 2 punt returns for touchdowns. He's averaging over 25 yards a return. We know we have to do a great job against a kick returner who, is arguably one of the better ones in the Pac-12. In terms of their emotional, their mindset coming into this game, we don't have anything to do with it, so it's kind of a wasted energy. So we're going to focus on us.